Friends, I would also like to introduce you to our colleagues. Girls, please introduce yourselves. Deda,
Mila,
Kshusha.
they are not only our viewers but also our neighbors. But also, since times are tough now, the girls worked at a bank. The bank was on our 5th floor and it is also closing now.
Yes, online lending, yes, we were doing telemarketing. But unfortunately, right now, we were happy. We met a wonderful woman in the elevator.
So how did you like our first episode?
Well, I teared up. I'm a sentimental person. I got emotional. And you also introduced me to Kylie back then. You see everything, you see it all, and you think, well, I never expected anything like this. I didn't even realize that, as it turns out, you can wait half a year for cosmetics. All of this doesn't happen in just one day. Yes, you have this kind of situation, and all of it happened within a single year.
Friends, I just want to add that in the situation with the car accident with the car, money isn't the most important thing, because we did get our money back. The insurance company reimbursed us, but our goods were damaged. Lipsticks were crushed, eyeshadows were crushed. If it hadn't been a branded product, if we were just buying and selling, like for example, we bought and sold something and that's it, the truck overturned, the insurance paid us, we would just call the factory again and say, ship us more, and that's it, the goods would arrive. But all of this is under our brand. We have to produce the packaging, we have to start over, we need to reproduce the product. Factories, especially large ones, if we're talking about Italy and we're actually sharing an episode from our European experience, well, their production capacities are scheduled years in advance. Because you can't just come and say, can you make this for us? No, we can't, because at that moment, there's another company producing their products. They already have commitments, there's a certain operational rhythm. How is work going for you right now? Well,
right now, everything is still up in the air for us. We've been in the office for 2 months now. Maybe we're looking for something, maybe something will happen. We might be offered other positions during this period.
Well, I think being left without a job right before New Year's is terrible. In
this shared reality, unexpected support emerges. Those who have found themselves in a difficult situation are now sharing advice with Yulia.
I was wondering if you could please tell me, what do you honestly think we should specifically do in order to ensure that the local banking institutions will start to treat us much more favorably in the future? Well, besides accounting, is there anything else, for example? Or is it only accounting that matters?
Nothing. I don't even know what to say. Because basically, we only have one type of request. Statements, turnovers, credit rating, liabilities. Well, if it's about financing, you can try another bank. Maybe they'll make you an offer. A more favorable rate with working capital replenishment.
It's clear that we're in a tough situation with the banks right now. Our debt obligations exceed our capabilities. We're still receiving the new collection. We've already received part of it, as you can see here in the office. Next week, we will have to pay for the delivery. Right now, we don't have the means to pay for the delivery, but I'm still thinking about how to solve this. I'm just making efforts, maybe not through banks, maybe considering some collateral options. I'm looking into it. I'll definitely tell you more about it later. But I just want to give you a bit of support in your situation. I believe you will definitely find a job. You are so sunny, beautiful, and bright. And by the way, I'm addressing all my colleagues here. We have 2 girls who are also looking for a job, and they're great specialists. They will definitely make your team more professional and also brighten it up. On one hand, we have debts, but on the other hand, people ask me, why are you always smiling? They say to me. I just can't help it, because when I walk in and see such beauty, my whole heart just melts into a big smile. I really can't do anything about it. I love what we do so much, and I really want our girls, our goddesses, to be so beautiful and happy. Because honestly, there is a lot of injustice in this world, a lot of hurt. There is a lot of betrayal, a lot of disappointment. And unfortunately, that's just how it is. And for decades, centuries, millennia, nothing changes in this world. But the one and only thing that provides us with a sense of true comfort, that truly offers a genuine glimmer of hope that everything will be all right, is the quality of our exceptional products. Yes.
Yes.
So have you chosen? These 2, right?
Yes. I'll take this light one.
Nelia, shall we give it? Will help.
And you'll take this dark one, right?
It's already evening, but work is in full swing at the office. After Yulia's 2-day absence, it's urgent to approve key decisions regarding Wildberries. Every day of inaction costs the company hundreds of thousands of rubles.
Nelly, you were in charge. Tell us what happened. What's going on with our sales?
Well, look, last week everything was already stable for us, basically. Now, together with you, we decided to increase the advertising budget to see how the product cards will perform. What our CTR will be, what the CRP will be.
Nelly, I saw that yesterday we spent 80,000 rubles on advertising.
Yes.
80,000. This morning I woke up, opened the statistics, and I just couldn't believe my eyes.
Yes, I understand. The advertising expenses are going to shock you no matter what. It's possible that purchases won't stay at the same level, or maybe they'll even be lower, but we need to hold out for at least a week and see what the statistics look like. Without these statistics, we can't make any decisions at all. If I cut the advertising budget now, it would be completely pointless.
We've never spent 80,000 a day on advertising before. When I saw it, I actually felt sick.
We have, in general, a lot of SKUs, a lot of products directly. I increased the budget for each SKU, but specifically in the bundle. Now we'll be watching to see how they perform.
Relates to the auction?
Yes, of course. There are certain bids going on. And we're competing with other people.
Nelly, what's really doing well this week? What are you happy about?
Well, Incant is doing very well.
Incant is our gloss pencil, right?
Yes, so
it's selling better than Tell Me even now?
better than Tell Me. And
I see that Tell Me has raised its price and now it's 100 rubles more expensive? Or is it just like that in my dashboard?
no, they raised the price.
And did we lower our price? Or did we...
No, actually, right now our SPP is very good, so...
Nelly, are you ready now? The new collection has arrived, the high season is starting. Our long-awaited pencils have arrived, and there are also amazing pearlescent tints in the eyeshadows. Are your product cards ready?
The product cards are ready. We're just waiting for the infographics. Once the infographics are ready, we'll launch them for sale right away.
Xenia, how's everything going for you? What did you decide?
I wanted to focus on the shine, on the gloss, because when this gloss has a dense coverage, it's more intense. It's kind of satin with a bit of a metallic sheen. But if you apply these shadows lightly, they really glow. They really do, just like I wrote with shimmering microparticles. I wanted to put the emphasis exactly on that because, as I've already noticed, the audience likes everything shiny and sparkling. But what we're doing in this style, no one else has.
Well, let's see now how the audience likes it. In any case, you'll be testing the cards, right, Kshusha?
We'll see over time. For now, let's just focus on the positives. So we'll work on other new products and then we'll see. And
Did you check out the competitors? Yes. Who did you like? Who did you decide to outdo?
everyone.
Really? If you look with our other competitors, the refill keeps falling out again? We studied this issue, carefully read all the reviews, and the design of our pencil is such that the refill doesn't fall out. Can you imagine? That's why you can confidently choose our eyeshadows. See, it doesn't fall out. With other brands, as soon as you open the stick, everything falls out right away. Look. See, that's it. This is a revolution in the world of beauty. We created the first eyeshadow pencil where the refill doesn't fall out of the stick itself.
No, I just got a little hurt while unloading, nothing serious, just a minor thing. I'll show you the renovation here, and we're about to sort all this out. So, this is roughly what all of the accumulated trash looks like around here. And it is quite a sight to see. It's a real mess here. All the guys are sitting, the roofs are above us, there are two passages, this one and this one.
Tell us what happened, Dennis. Come on, you need to be careful, especially with your health. Because when I saw your torn hand, I was really worried. I mean, you sent me such a video. Your hand, that's all.
It's just a spot at the bend, kind of unpleasant.
Please be careful, okay? We really need you.
He lives up to Sol.
So, overall, what do you think? The office, of course, is pretty damaged.
And now, considering that we're also doing renovations at the same time, it's really tough. And here, you can't roll in or roll out, nothing works here. We have to take everything out of the office first, and only then can we load it onto the pallet. There are already about 10 million worth of goods here. I would even say probably more. Most likely it's closer to 15 million of this stuff, because it seems like there's not much here, but actually, for those who know, there's more than 15 years worth here. It's all sitting in our office.
Friends, that's 15 million right here. Nelia, do you think we'll actually be able to sell all of this?
Of course we will. It just takes time, that's all.
But can we sell 3 times as much? Or for now, just what?
For now, we don't have that capability to sell 3 times more. Well, people just aren't ready to buy that much. Because I even looked at the sheet, there are a lot of people. A girl wrote that they don't have enough swatches. swatches on hands that girls are sending reviews. And no one is ready to buy just from a sample.
Tanya, will you fix this problem? Will you make more swatches? No, we don't do that. Are you controlling the situation so that no one gets in here and steals anything?
We have a new rule since our packaging area has moved. Now everything is locked. Access is now always only by card. If you forget it, sorry, we won't open it anymore. The heated warehouse, which we paid the most for, has basically been cleared out, you could say. I took an active approach to resolving the issue with our Italy and Spain. We calculated everything, pretty much calculated it with the guys. There, for example, I settled up with a friend, and it turned out that they, well, didn't quite make it. MSB
don't want to handle it because
they can only take it on under one condition,
which is 100% prepayment. You see, now even our counterparties are refusing to work with us, even with 100% prepayment. I think after the release, after these shows, people will be asking for 200% in advance. It seems our situation won't improve, but will actually get worse because of this media activity.
This week, actually, I learned how to set up lighting properly so that the shine looks really appealing. I can even show you a video. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Honestly, it turned out completely random for me.
Oh, look, just like you. That's our shine. Yana, amazing, amazing, incredible. Super, 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 super. Yana, thank you so much. But these color samples, by the way, these photos, Ksenia, you can take these still frames from Yana and just post them for us as photos. Real, absolutely real photos. Ksenia, yes, absolutely. Let's make it a rule that there will always be 2 photos in our product card. That way, this audience can potentially see how it would look for them, okay? We must definitely follow these 2 rules. No one has done this yet. We absolutely have to do it. All right, because our goddesses need to see how the shine looks in real life. Your task is to think about the fact that we will probably have some staffing changes ahead. So consider what else interesting you could do. Because we've launched the reality show, we're now meeting with everyone, and the SMM functionality needs to be adjusted a bit. And please think about which niche among the tasks we have ahead you could take on yourself. The first problem is that I'm currently left without a workspace. Everything is packed in boxes, and for now I'm staying at Yana's place, which is also not very convenient for both me and her. As for the views, well, sometimes I get more, sometimes less, sometimes the audience subscribes, sometimes they unsubscribe. I would like to ask you for a promotion since I'm so proactive. Well, no, not in that sense. I just mean I'd like it not only in terms of content, you know, on social media, but in general, I'd just like, as a PR manager. Yes. Well, let's do this. You know what? I'm not going to give you an answer to that question right now. I'm glad you took this initiative. We really don't have a PR manager. In fact, we don't have anyone at all except ourselves. I'll think about it, and maybe we'll need to have a bit of a competition with you to see if you can handle it, because it's a tough, stressful job. Our brand is unknown, so few people know us, that you will have to overcome a lot of rejections in this position. Will you hear? Only no. I would be very interested, and it's even good that there is a competition. Of course, you have a lot of life and fire in you, and this is what it's impressive and inspiring, but being a PR manager is a very serious profession, and there are a lot of sharks in it. Ariana, I welcome your initiative, but at the same time, I feel a certain responsibility for you. You're a very young, attractive girl, so give me some time to think and I'll give you a few tasks. Let's see how it goes. All right, so to sum up, no hard feelings, right? If I need to grow fangs, I'll grow those fangs. I
can't find a proper time to work because I constantly have to help with all these boxes we have piled up here. I'm not blaming anyone for this, but it's just that I have to do it because leaving it all to Dennis isn't an option either. And as for our dear lady, I can't bear to watch her struggle with it.
Dennis, I really appreciate you. You basically keep the whole office running. And Alan, thank you for helping out on the days you're here. I saw footage of you helping with the move. And I think you can feel my kindness toward you as well. Yes, and thank you very much. I know this might not be the right thing to do, but in this situation, I just don't see any other way, so I'd be grateful. So, what do you think about our Imperial collection? We went there together today. Do you think we'll manage?
The concept itself, creating the visual part, isn't that simple. Pragmatic, I mean, I can make it really beautiful. I wonder how difficult it will be to do technically, after all the technology, like precious stones, all sorts of rubies. The question is, how will they handle it on their end? On my end, I can make it beautiful. We need to find a common denominator so that they can actually produce it physically afterwards.
I actually didn't give Alan this task with any specific goal in mind. Last time Alan said he doesn't fully understand women's cosmetics. But since Alan is a curious and very intellectual person, I think he'll pick it up faster. He'll be able to immerse himself in the world of women's beauty. And you'll see the women's world from a different perspective. And the women's world will also be able to look into the photo, into your heart.
Is it possible to invest in art when a company is in debt? For the first time on air, how are truly effective cosmetic videos created? Latte Beauty. A bank manager in the office. Is refinancing possible? A real test of abilities? Ariana's blind testing of Tell Me or Latte Beauty Cosmetics.